The black flame blotted out the sun. This entire place was enveloped by it. Under the cover of this black flame, everyone below suddenly felt the Dao Qi within their bodies beginning to gradually disappear. It was as though there was something invisible continuously devouring the Dao Qi within their bodies. This discovery immediately caused countless of people to become terrified. From the fate of those who had attempted to flee earlier, it was clear that the Hu clan did not intend to leave behind any survivors. Hence, this entire mountain range had become chaotic at this moment. No one could have expected that an ordinary medicinal ceremony would actually end up turning into this. Be careful, the entire place is filled with extremely tiny Nihility Devouring flame. Even Dao Qi cannot block this thing. Xiao Yan's hand landed on Yao Lao's shoulder. Pink flame covered the both of them. The fire lotus deep within his eyes rotated. Based on his eyesight, this place was currently filled with tiny black light spots which could not be detected with the naked eyes. These light spots would land on one's body like maggots in one's bones. After which, they would continue to devour the Dao Qi within one's body. In the face of this kind of devourment, it would be completely useless for these people to use Dao Qi to cover their bodies. Those black light spots would quietly merge into the Dao Qi defense the moment they made contact with it. The realm has been sealed. It looks like the Hu clan does not intend to leave anyone alive. Yao Lao spoke with a grave face. Are these people finally planning on acting after being quiet for such a long time? Xiao Yan frowned tightly. It seemed that they had terrible luck. They had actually walked directly into the hands of the Hu clan. However, they did not have any choice. Even if they could guess that the Hu clan would attack the Yao clan, they would not be able to guess that the Hu clan would strike at this moment when it was most impossible for them to act. Looks like the low profile the Hu clan has kept during this period of time is related to this matter. They had also been unusually quiet when the Shi clan had vanished the last time. Yao Lao was a little vexed as he said. He had actually failed to consider this. Originally, he thought that after the Yao clan, Yan Sile and Lei clan formed an alliance, their lineup would cause the Hu clan to carefully consider their actions before they act. Unexpectedly, they had still failed to block the schemes of the Hu clan despite this. No wonder the Hu clan did not dispatch any experts despite seeing the Sky Mansion alliance destroy the Hu clan. It is likely that despite being cautious of the Gu clan, they were also preparing to attack the Yao clan. Xiao Yan also nodded. Now that this had happened, he had also gained answers to some of the doubts that he had before. It was not that the Hu clan did not wish to kill him. Instead, it was because the latter had more important things to do. Between the matter of killing Xiao Yan and dealing with the Yao clan, the Hu clan would naturally choose the latter. In their eyes, Xiao Yan might be strong but he was still far from able to reach the level of the Yao clan. What should we do now? Yao Lao asked in a deep voice. If this situation today was not handled properly, the both of them would end up meeting a mishap. From the way the Hu clan was able to quietly eliminate the Ling and Shi clan, the former's strength should have far exceeded their expectations. All we can do is wait quietly and observe the situation. If the Hu clan really intends to attack, the Yao clan will definitely retaliate. At that time, we will take the opportunity to find a way to escape. Xiao Yan replied in a deep voice. He did not have some grand thought of rescuing the Yao clan. This was because they were currently unable to even take care of themselves. Where would they get the mood to bother about the Yao clan? Whether the Yao clan could overcome this great calamity would depend on their fate. Yao Lao also nodded quietly. Although he was also a member of the Yao clan, his feelings for them was far too thin. He might feel a little terrible that the Yao clan had met with such a disaster, but he would not demand that Xiao Yan rescue them because of it. In his heart, Xiao Yan's position was far more important than this foreign and cold clan. Yao Lao floated in the sky. He looked at the monstrous black flame in the sky that spread to the horizon. His expression was also extremely gloomy. He could sense an extremely terrifying aura from within. All members of the Yao clan, listen up. Activate the heaven-transforming Yao formation. Yao Dan inhaled a deep breath of air. A decisive stern cry resounded. This time around, he could sense a danger that he had never detected before. Such a danger allowed him to understand that the survival of the Yao clan would be determined today. The hearts of all the members of the Yao clan trembled after Yao Dan's stern cry sounded. The heaven-transforming Yao formation was the Yao clan's guardian formation. This was the first time it was activated since the ancient times. From this, one could tell just what kind of great danger had befallen the Yao clan. Buzz buzz. All them elders from the Yao clan rapidly shot out numerous light pillars that shot into this mountain range at this moment. Immediately, the mountain shook. Many huge light pillars broke out from the mountain. Finally, they entwined with each other and formed a huge strange formation. All the precious medicinal ingredients on this moment withered the moment this formation was formed. Endless energy erupted and poured into that large formation. Swish, swish, swish. At this moment, almost everyone from the Yao clan and gathered the Dao Qi within their bodies into a light pillar, which shot into the huge formation from all directions. The light formation brightened and a terrifying pressure similar to that of a walking huge dragon that was in a slumber for thousands of years was emitted. The entire Yao realm trembled intensely as this pressure was released. Vast and mighty energy continued to gather in the direction of the formation. What a terrifying pressure! By being within the large formation, even Xiao Yan's expression had become grave as he looked at the bright glaring huge light formation. This kind of pressure could likely be comparable with an 8-star elite Dao Sheng. The foundation of this Yao clan was indeed extraordinary. This is the Yao clan's guardian formation. It has never been activated. Unexpectedly, this time around, Yao Lao's expression was complicated as he looked at the light formation and said, "It is rumored that this formation was created by the Yao clan's founding ancestor. A trace of his soul fragment had been left behind. If it is activated, it might be able to block the whole clan." Founding ancestor. The corner of Xiao Yan's eyes twitched. The only one who could be called the Yao clan's founding ancestor was likely the elite Dao Di who had founded the Yao clan. Haha, is this the Yao clan's guardian formation? Its strength is indeed much stronger than the Ling and Shi clan. Hu Huzi looked at the somewhat frightening energy surging within the large formation below. He turned around in front of the many pairs of eyes and bowed towards the monstrous black flame. He respectfully said, "Nihility sir, you might perhaps have to intervene in order to break this formation." After Hu Huzi's respectful voice sounded, it was possible to see that the black flame behind him had actually begun to wiggle slowly. The black climbed and slowly agglomerated into a human figure. Finally, it appeared in front of the countless pairs of eyes. Black flame covered that figure while many strange black symbols covered his body. His eyes appeared just like black holes and were filled with a terrifying devouring power. He stepped on the black flame and stood in the sky. Due to him being covered by the black flame, his appearance was somewhat vague. However, waves of extremely ancient and strange aura slowly appeared in this place when it appeared. Woo-woo. The Nihility Devouring flame all over the place emitted some strange whine after the black flame person appeared. It was as though they were respectfully welcoming their owner. Nihility Devouring flame. Xiao Yan's eyes stared intently at seemingly demon-like figure. His heart suddenly pounded intensely. Given his understanding of the heavenly flame, he was naturally able to immediately identify that this figure was the actual body of the Nihility Devouring flame. The true Nihility Devouring flame. This Nihility Devouring flame has actually also formed a heavenly flame spirit. Yao Lao looked at Xiao Yan. His mouth was dry. This Nihility Devouring flame and the purifying demonic lotus flame in the demonic flame realm were similar existences. It was even a little stronger than the purifying demonic lotus flame. What a terrifying aura! This fellow is stronger than even Yao Dan. Xiao Yan licked his mouth. A great storm surged within his heart. This was the first time that he had ever met such a powerful heavenly flame. It was likely that this fellow had existed for an even longer time than the purifying demonic lotus flame. The demonic god-like powerful figure slowly lowered his head in front of the countless pairs of shocked eyes. He looked at the large formation with a vast and mighty strength below. Monstrous black flame churned intensely above his head. Finally, it turned into densely packed black fire rain that descended towards the large formation from all directions. Chi. White smoke began to erupt from the formation as the black fire rain fell. Everyone could sense that the energy within the formation was being devoured by the fire rain. Yao clan, you will still be able to survive if you surrender. We still have some use for your Yao clan. Black fire rain came pouring down from the sky. The lush green mountain range immediately turned yellow. It appeared as though all life had been devoured. At the same time, a hoarse voice, which caused even one's soul to tremble, was slowly emitted from that demon-like figure. It will not be so easy to swallow my Yao clan. Yao Dan's face revealed a ferocity at this moment. He let out a stern cry and countless of light pillars gushed out from the medicine mountain and directly charged into the formation. From the corner of Xiao Yan's eyes, he could clearly see that there was actually various different medicinal pills packed densely together within the light pillar. The frightening numbers caused him to inhale breath of cold air. It seemed that the Yao clan had completely used all of their collection. With the surging of a sea of medicinal pills into the formation, a decisive expression also surged onto Yao Dan's face. Tens of thousands of pills forming the sky. In the name of the pills, founding ancestor return.